here, Buzz TV. Oh, I finally got Shayna from Washington here with us. I'm here with Scott from BC Rich. Hey Scott, what's shaking?
Not too much. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Now I hear you guys are releasing a new model.
Yes, we are. It's the Mockingbird Polarity Deluxe. It's actually right here.
Oh,
beautiful guitar number one, but the cool thing about it is that it does two things, and it does two things very well. One is it's actually an electric, obviously, you can plug it in, but it's also an acoustic as well, which you can switch right there. It's got every deluxe thing you could possibly think about. It's got a flame maple top, Duncan design pickups. It's got Grover tuners here as well.
It's a one piece. I like that. Yeah. I like the solid body.
It's a beautiful guitar. It's got a set neck on it, so it's going to be able to transfer everything, every kind of tone you can possibly imagine. It's great for guys that are in cover bands or have to go and not have to grab an acoustic, put it around their neck. This will let you do everything all with one guitar.
I love that sort of thing. Now let me ask a quick question. Price point?
$600. That's it.
That is insane. Shayna, will you hold this for a minute? May I?
Absolutely.
This thing plays oh so nice. Oh so nice. I mean $600. I definitely want to hear the acoustic quality out of it because that would be something for me. In my rig, I'm about this big, 10 racks. The top two are just for an acoustic because I go out of that rack, believe it or not, I have a 16-channel board on top of my rack so I could give each tone what it needs, and something like this I could just preset all in what I have. And
well, not only does it sound great as an electric, but the acoustic sounds great as well. We teamed up with Fishman Electronics to help us out with the bridge pickup here. So it lets you really get everything you can out of it, both on an electric and an acoustic. It's very full. It sounds like a Martin Dreadnought almost. It's a fantastic guitar.
I love this thing. Yeah, I'll be playing it a little later. Maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't. But we're gonna go look at some more toys they have because BC Rich has some great stuff. We'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we're back again. We're looking at some new stuff. Shayna's over here, but we're in a little tight area.
A little bit.
So Scott, tell me about some of this Kerry King stuff I'm looking at.
Well, these are the two brand new Kerry King models that we introduced this year. We still wanted to kind of be lower on the price point, but deliver a lot that we can. So we actually put a brand new Floyd Rose on these. Usually you couldn't get it at this price point. These are only $300 each.
Holy shit, you guys are just destroying the market.
And right here we have
300, Shayna.
I can't believe that.
300.
Kerry's USA model. This is something that he would play on stage. Obviously, not everyone's going to be able to afford that.
Correct.
However, you can still get the look and the attitude that Kerry brings all the time on stage with them, with these two guitars right here. They're fantastic value, and they play even better.
And you know what? If you're someone that's just getting out there, maybe starting out, don't have the high-end dollar, and believe me, I've been that guy too. These things are definitely, I mean, I would jump on one. And I know the quality BC Rich has. Now, quick question.
Shoot.
The Kerry King USA model, price point.
Honestly, I'm not too sure about it on that one. It's over $6K though.
Yeah, I won't be getting one of those any lifetime soon. You'll never know who I'm working for, so I can say I will be playing them because I play everybody's shit somewhere down the road. But in my arsenal, not for a while. But that acoustic electric, I can say you'll be seeing a special on that because I will be pulling it up in the room soon. Let's go find some other stuff.
Works for me.
Be right here, Buzz TV. Something fun. I bumped into a friend of mine, Patrick, Heaven Below. You're gonna see them Saturday night. They're on the bill with Queen's Ride. Hey Patrick, how's it going?
Doing good, brother. Nice to see you.
Dude, I can't believe I bumped into you just bumbling around at the old BC Rich booth. But
we're like magnetic metalheads that come together.
And we're BC Rich, and
yeah.
Of course, if you play guitar, you'll end up at BC Rich sometime this week.
Absolutely.
So a couple shows here. You have one Saturday, one Friday?
Friday, we're at the Juke Joint with our buddies Mad Life and with Quarantine. And then on Saturday, of course, we're with Queensryche at the House of Blues. So
Oh, that's nice. Now, I also know some other stuff you do just because you play with Gabby.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't Googled it, you're just, everyone that's seen this, their jaw drops. Monsters of Rock Tour, dude. That's got to be vicious.
We're excited, yeah. I took little Gabby Ray, 15-year-old badass rock singer girl under my wing, and next thing you know, the Dio Foundation has already put out our video of us doing Rainbow in the Dark. We're on the Monsters of Rock cruise. We got some other stuff we're gonna announce too, but you know, just having fun.
Oh, it really is. Now, we showed that to our friends from Peak from the Pit in England. You're rolling in the UK, guys.
Nice,
Everyone that sees this, a buddy of mine's site, unlooker.com. First 3 months in existence, this site has 1.5 million hits.
Yeah!
We showed them your video. That day it was on Unlooker, so it's getting hits everywhere.
Thank you.
I mean, you guys are just kicking ass. But more important, Heaven Below. Tell me about the band. What's going on? New product in the works?
We got a new album coming out. I don't know if it'll be out this year. We just started commencing work on a concept album, like The Wall or Operation Mindcrime, and we laugh because we're like, why are we doing a concept album? We feel like we have a cool story, we have a cool way to present the songs, and you know, we just want to dig deeper, so it's a concept album that'll hopefully be out by the end of the year. We only have the drum tracks cut, but we got the songs.
Hey, I know how long it takes getting the drums right.
Oh yeah.
I love this band though. Now, you guys have been to our town, Vegas. You're bopping all around. Any touring plans with them?
We're hoping to get out on the road again by the summer, but as of now, you know, Jesse's doing the Metal All-Stars over in the UK.
Oh, right, with Aaron Rossi.
With Aaron and all those people, and then at that time, me and Gabby will be on the Monsters of Rock thing. So we'll come back together after that, and I'm sure before the end of the year, we'll be back up to your area and neck of the woods.
Well, we're working on trying to get you to come in and do our fun little game show we produced. So I will do the shameless plug, Playtime with Scorch, the world's sickest, twisted, most fun game show. Winners win, but losers get tortured. You're gonna love this. Okay, real quick, random left field question. Definition of a red carpet. Is it A, the point where you step out of a car or a limo and walk into a building where there might be photographers and video people trying to get an interview, or is it a VIP backstage area for interviews?
Oh, I say it's a VIP backstage for interviews, but only if there's alcohol.
Okay, we're going with that one. There's our random left field question. Last thing, anything we didn't cover that you need to let them know?
Make sure to check me out at Schecter.com. I'm representing their new amplifiers, still playing the BC Rich. Schecter has a new line of amps. I'm pushing that, so look for that. Of course, SIT strings, in-tune picks, Cold Cock whiskey.
Oh yes, and your websites?
HeavenBelow.com, Heaven Below everywhere.
There you go, Facebook it. There's going to be links down here, so when you're watching this, you'll just click something and you find more of these guys. Patrick, I really appreciate this. We're going to see you Saturday night. Fuck yeah, Queensryche, Heavens Below. You're going to love this shit. See you guys.
Cool.
B-Rad here, Buzz TV, doing something special for our friends at Detroit Dungeon and Peak from the Pit in the UK. I finally got to talk to Sin QUIRIN. It's been a while. How you doing, Sin?
I'm doing great. It has been a while. I appreciate all the support from you. I appreciate the support from Detroit Dungeon. They know I love them. And I'm glad we finally got to meet up here. It's been a crazy Namm. Thank God it's been busy. We appreciate it. I'm sure you've been busy here as well.
Extremely.
It's been nonstop for, I got here yesterday and I haven't stopped this whole time, so.
We flew out yesterday morning, 5 a.m. Minnesota, had a light show, got back 10:30 this morning.
Oh my God.
So it's sick. Real quick, let's just get into your stuff. We're at Reunion Blues. They're a sponsor.
Reunion Blues. The amazing gig bags. I use their big leather double gig bag and fit 2 guitars in there.
Oh, nice.
Amazing. The padding inside, my gear is protected. All these amazing compartments and pockets. I can basically take, if I've got a gig, I can take a couple of guitars with me and my cables and blah, 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 whatever I need, all in one bag.
See, that's nice. And when you're on the move, it has to be quick and easy.
Yeah. And you can bring these on the plane with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember that you can bring guitars on a plane, players.
Yes.
Also, it's not just guitar cases. They cover all instruments. Yeah. So don't just get lost in that.
These are the straps I'm using. The Reunion Blues. This is the one I'm using, the all black one. As you can see, they've got a couple different models there. I use the all black one. very comfortable strap. I know that we sweat a lot when we play. This one breathes, so when you're sweating, it doesn't actually soak up on you.
Nice.
These are very comfortable. Yeah.
So I have a quick question because I've been following it and I don't know where it is exactly. Supermatic.
Supermatic, we are still tracking. I just heard some mixes last week. They sound amazing. We want to make sure that they sound the best they can sound. So we're taking our time with it. We should have an EP out, I would say, in the next few months.
Perfect, because we're ready to dive on this project as soon as we can see it.
Also, I want to mention Al Jorgensen and I, we're flying to New York. He's going to be on that metal show.
Oh, great, with the guys.
Yes, March, the first week in March, second week of March.
Great.
Like March 10th, 11th, something around there.
Yeah, I've done some work with Jim. He's a great guy. I can't wait for that. Now, how is Al doing? Because we heard some stuff,
He is going into rehab, as he posted. He'll be in there for 30 days. Has a bit of an alcohol problem. He's not doing any drugs. And he just wants to clean up and, really get his shit together. And we're all pushing for him. We're all behind him. We're all supporting him. We want him to be, the best he can be, and we know he can. So hopefully after those 30 days, right after those 30 days, actually, we're flying to New York to do that. So.
Now, one more quick thing. Anything up with ministry? Might we see you guys playing anytime soon?
Possibly.
Very good.
Possibly. I can't say anything else other than just, stay tuned.
That's it. Hit the website, guys.
The website, the Facebook page, you know the drill.
Exactly. Well, look, I got to let you run. I know you're off. You have things to do. It's been a crazy week, but we really, really love getting to say hi to you.
Much love to you. Much love to Detroit Dungeon and everybody that's hit me up from these two shows. We appreciate the support from you and everybody at Detroit. If it wasn't for you guys doing your thing and pounding the pavement out here, it makes it so much easier for us, and you guys keep our names out there.
And I hear a new show's in the works.
There's a new radio show called Welcome to LA.
Very nice.
And that should be happening in February.
And where are we going to hear that?
Adobe.com.
So remember, there's links to all that down here.
Yeah.
You're going to love this new stuff. Supermatic, definitely follow that. I love that project as well. Sin, I appreciate everything.
My pleasure, guys.
We got to let him run. Buzz TV, Peek from the Pit, Detroit Dungeon, Sin QUIRIN. We're out. Be right here, Buzz TV. I'm with Scott, and I'm over here at dacarbo. Now, this is something new for me, just because I like to learn new things. I am a guitar player, but since I use a guitar synth, I'm always putting some kind of horns in my stuff. So tell me what new products they have, and actually teach me some things about the horns themselves.
Well, what makes this unique is the carbon fiber composition, the unique bell, still uses a brass housing, but it's got a character all its own. This horn is bright when it needs to be bright, it's soft when it needs to be soft, and like you, I'm a bass player primarily who also plays trumpet. So when I'm putting down horn lines, I want a horn that's easy to play, easy to blow through, and delivers that sound. Delivers that sound that allows you to layer harmonies, and it's a great horn to play in a section with other horn players.
Now, something that I'd like to know just personally, being the carbon fiber part of it, reduces weight?
Reduces weight, but it also creates it reduces friction as well.
Okay.
So it creates a smoother, easier blow through.
Nice. Price point on something like this?
These horns will probably range in the neighborhood between $3,000 and $7,000, depending on modifications and specs. Some of the other horns over here, which are various players' signature models, like John Barnes, Skip Martin from the Daz Band, Arturo Sandoval, they all have some unique modifications that make them special. For instance, Skip Martin's horn has an enlarged bell, which creates a fuller, brighter sound.
Okay.
And then some of them have different weight brass housings, which give them some different tonal characteristics.
And if we wanted to do something, is this something that you buy the product specifically from the company? Is it somewhere, like I'm going to find them at more of wind instrument music houses?
Almost all of these are custom made, so there's no two that are exactly alike. So when you want one, you'll talk to Andres Keller, who's around here, or you'll talk to John. You'll talk to John Barnes. You tell him what you like. You tell him what kind of horn player you are, the kind of sound you want. He'll talk to Switzerland, and you'll get the horn you want.
Right on, right on. Now you guys got to come on over this side now. Come on.
Let's have some fun and go see all of these new toys.
Now, the cool thing is, dacarbo came up with the design of this actual trumpet. This is carbon fiber. Dr. Andy Keller understood that maybe we could make a trumpet out of carbon fiber. So Brad, he actually tried it, and with Sperry's help, which is the brains of the instrument here, they designed this incredible instrument. Now check this out. The whole deal with this, it's lighter, it plays more efficiently and effectively, and you don't have to kill yourself to play high notes. I'll show you. I'm not stressing, it's not straining, and it came out real nicely. Now, and it's so effortless, okay? So then I can sort of like do some cool jazz stuff. Check this out.
I love jazz, and it's nice when somebody that's really good plays it, but really, I do love jazz. This is something going back forever. I remember as a kid, I'd go run around 1670 baked potato. Was in the baked potato in North Hollywood.
You the man.
So you know I know.
You the man. Right on, Brad. You know, it's fun. You know, it's Swiss made, and we're really enjoying showing cats that, you know, it's a new day. You don't have to the high notes. You relax, man, hit that and be more efficient and effective. And not only did we get a chance to bring this out a couple of years ago, we also have the trombone, which is really the big trumpet. I'm going to show you
exactly.
The trombone is amazing, and it's so easy to play that I can even play the trombone. Don't try this at home. I don't play the trombone, I play trumpet. But check this out. Anybody can play this. It's so easy, and you should hear the pros on this thing, man. They are flying to the moon.
And you know what? I think didn't we pass I think it was Hollywood Park. I had to fly back from Minnesota, so we were making a joke on, hey, it's where the ponies play, and I just heard a pony call.
This is amazing. You know what? I'll do that for you on the trumpet. So I love these guys, man.
Here's something that I really love. The carbon fiber being a lot less weight, or a weightless instrument, is amazing. You know, they used to be heavy. I wouldn't say cumbersome, but you did feel weight.
And you can clink these together and you won't dent it. You won't dent it.
That's even nicer. I mean, it's a gorgeous product.
If you drop this, boom, it won't dent. You can hit it with a hammer.
But don't
try that at home. No, they actually made me inside the studio. Hit it.
Really?
Yeah. I said, you gotta be kidding me, man.
I mean, it's a great product. Now, we heard to get them, it's through you guys exclusively. They are custom-made instruments, which is even nicer.
Handmade.
And no two are the same.
Right.
And when you're looking at custom, that's what you want. You're one of a kind. So I'd say click the link down here. We'll have dacarbo stuff. You can get right to them. You can talk to the right people, explain to them what you need, and they will get it to you. And of course, when it's coming out of Europe, they put the extra time into it. They do it right.
Really, they do.
Some people say it's anal.
It is, and it's good.
I say
quality.
Exactly. You do it right, or you don't do it. They do it right. I've learned some new things, but I have always loved horns. And now I know when people ask me, what do you think? I know where to tell them and say, hey, carbon fiber.
Right on, bro. Right on, bro.
So I love being on top of the curve. This was incredible. I'll show you some love that way.
All right.
This was great. Dacarbo, you guys have to check them out. We loved it, and you will see them soon.
Yeah, we're gonna be rocking. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks again.
Thanks,
We
Brian.
appreciate everything. This
Thank
was
you.
great, and you've learned something new. I've learned something new. Oh, we asked Dacarbo, dacarbo.com, correct?
Yes.
Dacarbo, yeah.
Yep.
Dacarbo.ch.
It'll be right down here. Everything we do, you know, there's a link
Also,
right down there to it.
You can contact me directly. Just hit my information, John Barnes. Actually, my email address is johnmbarnes@aol.com. I'm dealing with all the North America situations, so hit me up and I'll get you to the right people.
There you go. So now you know how to find them. And again, there's a link right down there. We appreciate everything, guys. One more time, B-Rad, Buzz TV. We're here with the best horns on the market. If you want one, this is where to be. We're off. See you guys. B-Rad here, Buzz TV. We are on the John Lennon bus. Now, quick story, because we were at Namm last year. We did a great segment in this bus. I think it was about 20 plus minutes long. Got to editing. There was no fucking audio. So, needless to say, I waited a year to get back here. Besides our top 10 picks of Namm, this is our top 10 informational piece, let alone what it does. We are really impressed with the mission, everything it does, and this is a very big deal to us. And again, Namm sees it for what it is as well. You have a whole new area from where you were last year. They're knee-deep in the mix. So you know what? We're just going to dive right in and please tell me about the bus and everything that it does.
Absolutely. Well, basically, this place is amazing. It's a nonprofit mobile recording studio, and what we do is we travel all around the country 10 months a year, and we help students write songs and make music videos for free. We get to do journalism projects, documentary work, a whole host of different things, and students really have the opportunity to come in and in 8 hours, whether they've ever touched an instrument or not, held a camera or not, we take that time and we'll create an original project, top to bottom, from conception to completion in that time frame, 8 hours, not a lot of time. So everything on this bus is connected and ready to go so that we can dive right in and get it done.
This is an amazing bus. You're going to love the tour. So let's show me.
Totally.
Or show them.
So right now you're in room 1, and room 1 is really dedicated to video production. So if you look, we have these HD robotic cameras mounted all around, and it allows us to basically capture everything that's going on in this bus all the time. So a really fun part is we're actually a live broadcast facility as well. So here we have a TriCaster, which students get to totally transform their day. They get to work with artists, they get to produce content. We love to collaborate with not only artists but students and give these kids an opportunity to get their video chops down, to maybe just get experience with interviewing an artist or interviewing each other, creating these projects, and we get to do so much right here in room 1. Now, go ahead.
You know, real quick, I'm blown away because I didn't see this, or no, maybe you didn't have it last year, is the TriCaster function. Being able to stream live, something we're working on trying to get to do. It's not a simple thing, especially trying to find signals so you get video that's actually watchable. So again, damn, I'm impressed.
It's really nice, and our sponsors take such good care of us, and we actually have a broadcast service called TotoCast, and they've given us a full broadcast antenna for the bus, so we have a direct link to space and just get to provide this content, share it with the world, and it's such a wonderful opportunity. Now, in addition to that, we really do a lot of editing in this room. This is not only an audio production room, but it's also a complete video production space. So students get to come in, they're welcomed here, they get to really see all about what the bus is. We have a 5.1 surround sound system. We have all these really cool tools in here, and we try to get them as involved as possible. Now check this out. If we walk back this way, we are approaching room 2. But before we get to room 2, what I want to show you is the ability for us to completely isolate this bus into 3 separate rooms, right? So room 1 is mostly video production, but room 2 is really an audio production suite. When we track on this bus, when we're doing our recording, we really need to have some kind of ability to acoustically separate each room. That really gives us an opportunity to use every inch of this bus as optimum recording space. So if I close this off right now, we have an acoustically isolated panel. Check this out.
I can't see him. I know he's saying something, but I can't hear him. That is so cool. I know you were talking to us back there. Yeah. The thing's soundproof. I love that, you know, you could frost it. Being in there, I see no one. And again, it's not that people there, but it's sometimes just seeing someone throws you off.
Absolutely, especially if students are, having trouble getting their vocal takes or something like that. It gives them a little barrier, we can dim the lights, and they have their own little bubble, which really helps with performance stuff.
It really does. I mean, this thing's, the more we go, the more fun it gets.
Come on back. So back here is the music production suite. This is room 2, and we have our Yamaha 900K DTX 900K drums. We've got our CP4 piano. Again, a 5.1 surround sound system in here. On the left is actually our CMR. That's kind of the brain of the bus. It has all of the production equipment in it. We have Apogee conversion. We have a Mac Pro for the front room, Mac Pro for room 2. We have a Pro Tools HDX2 system, just a whole host of audio production stuff, And then we actually have in this room as well, this is Hans here. Hans is one of our producers and engineers on board the bus.
Hi, Hans. Oh, love your bus, man. We really love what you guys do.
Bus today.
Yeah.
It's whoever's on board the bus.
Dude, that's a great attitude.
Yeah.
That really is.
So as you notice here, we have these overhead racks. These allow us to have all kinds of rack gear, including our SSL pre's, that allow us to get some great audio quality. The production on this bus, not only do we go extremely quickly, being, producing in 8 hours, but we also are able to keep it at the highest quality because the sponsors provide all this cool stuff. Now, we have one more room here. Come on back. Room 3. Room 3 has 3 major purposes. The first one, as you might have noticed, it's our bedroom. We live on this bus 10 months a year, traveling coast to coast, waking up in different cities each and every day. The 3 guys live in these 1, 2, and there's a back bunk here. And as we travel around, we spend each and every day working, creating this content with kids. It helps so much for us to be able to be in-house and mobile all the time. We have a professional driver that takes us around, and we just get the star treatment, man. We get to do it all.
I mean, I haven't been on a tour bus that's this cool, period. I've been on a lot of buses, and they have a fun lounge area,
but
nothing like this.
But this actually would be the back lounge in one of these, but
Correct.
we completely converted this entire bus into a full-on multimedia studio that is really, really built for production. And this room actually can be separated, like I separated the front, with an acoustically isolating glass door. And so that creates a vocal booth back here, and it gives us another isolation room.
Which is nice. I mean, you guys see this, and I know it looks nice. If you were standing in it, it might be underwear change time.
It happens.
It's an amazing facility, and what you guys do and what you're able to do. And, 8 hours truly is nothing. It could take me 20 hours, and I'm still working on drum tracks.
Yeah.
But I've seen work that's come out of it. It's all on the net. You could find some of the stuff. But the best thing, if you're a young cat, and they're coming through your town and there's something set up, find the time, don't miss out. You're really, really going to get more than you could ever imagine. Books are great, videos are really cool, but until your hands are touching something and you're working with it, that's when your brain links it together and it's something. And you can't ask for anything better than what the John Lennon's bus has done. You have an amazing group of sponsors. I mean, in fact, let's plug them. They really need the love that they've been given. Who's doing things for the bus?
We have so many wonderful sponsors, and without them, we really wouldn't be able to do this. And it's so nice to be able to have, some of these pieces. For instance, we have Apple computers. They provide all of the computers and power for the bus. Sony cameras. It just hooks us up with some incredible pieces of camera equipment that the kids get hands-on with. We're talking like $15,000 camera you hand to a high school kid and say, let's create some content. Yamaha came in a really big way in 2014. They brought these, like I said, the drum set and the piano, and really are allowing us to have an incredible host of digital instruments for the students to work with. And the list goes on and on and on. It's really an incredible opportunity for them to be involved and us to be able to have all of this really cool gear.
And again, I truly love everything. Was disappointed we lost audio, but I truly can say this year was a better segment. We've learned a little more. I've seen some more stuff. The TriCaster thing blows me away. A direct link to space. Just think, you do something right, you might be doing something in your town. They might be getting it out live to the world. And to get a live feed, unless you've tried it, it is not easy or cheap.
Now, what's so cool, though, is that anyone can request the bus, right? So all you have to do is go on our website, lennonbus.org, and submit a stop request. And anyone can have the bus come to their school or community organization completely for free. And we set up and do a session and create a project and share art, music, creativity with students day in and day out, 10 months a year with the John Lennon Educational Tour Bus. And you can see all of the video content that we produce throughout the year on our YouTube channel, the John Lennon Bus YouTube channel. And yeah, they can keep in touch with us in so many ways.
Links to that right down here. So hit it, you'll find the video, you'll find the link to their site. Two things I will guarantee. This is something I will bet the farm on. There will be requests from Las Vegas. That's where we're based. We work heavily with certain schools. Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp is based out of there. They have a great one. And when we sit down with them, they might see, you know, this might be something to bring in for, you know, and tie it in with Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp. Also, Detroit Dungeon. I know VJ Strokenfeld, you got it. He's on top of the game. He will be making sure that the right people there, and Detroit, you know, you could say what you want about that town, but remember, Motown. So I could guarantee requests will be coming. Hopefully they'll be accepted, and that all falls into tour windows, but I know we will be wanting you to come out, share this with our people in the world. This is an amazing thing.
Thank you so much for coming by.
No, thank you. This is, you know, one of the best things we've done at Namm. I found the top piece of gear. Found an artist or two I really liked, had a couple great exclusives. For information, this is it. Nothing better. You'll get nothing, you know, other than top of the line. But if you're lucky enough and you could be standing here and get some work done, it's a story for your grandkids, people.
Absolutely. Well, hey,
thank you.
Hopefully, see you down the road soon.
Oh, definitely. We got to run. There's so many people that want to take this tour. So we're out of here. B-Rad, Buzz TV, Detroit Dungeon, Peek from the Pit in the UK, and the John Lennon Bus. See you guys.
feeling fucked up. I got to keep on moving, gotta get on the track. And I say, what's on my mind? I got to unwind. I'll smoke a cigarette, I'm wasting no more time. Then I hit the streets, 'cause I hear the music now. So all you motherfuckers, won't you get on my way? What's going on? A fucking riot. That ain't no reason to keep it quiet. I say, who is that girl? They catch my attention. She totally blew my sense of direction when I hit the streets, 'cause I hear the music now. So all you motherfuckers, won't you get on my way? Go! giving them up away. Say, giving them up, giving them up, giving them up away. Yeah, giving them up, giving them up, giving them up away. Say, won't you give it out? Tell me now, say, sweet reggae music on to my soul. The smoke sense of me, you're knocking on my door. You can tell that I be alright, that I'm feeling fine. Rocking to the rhythm and rocking to the rhyme. And I hit the streets, cause I hear the music now. So all you motherfuckers, won't you get on my